Today I'd like to make picnic chicken, which is my speciality. Now, all you need is chicken and eggs and garlic powder, which is a choice, salt and pepper. To begin with, I'm going to crack an egg, and only the egg yolk you need. And in the pot it goes. We add the garlic, which is the choice, which some people won't like. You don't have to do, but I like it very much. Pepper, don't forget to season, and salt. And mix. Then we go over here. We have 3 chicken breasts, which we cut very thinly on the board. Make sure your knife is very, very sharp. That's how thin it's supposed to be. Just about this size. Normally one chicken would make about 3 to 4 slices. After slicing the chickens thin, you mix it with your hand. Or if you don't like mixing it with your hands, you can mix it with a fork. Very well. So make sure that the egg goes on every chicken. Normally with a hand is much easier. Alright. Make sure you wash your hands after you're touching chicken. Now that the chicken mixture is ready, I'm going to try and make the pasta. I've put some water in the pan, and I'm going to put some salt on it, which is enough. Just enough so that the pasta won't taste bland. And let the water boil. Put the lid on so the water boils. Now, we're now going to dip the chicken mixture into breadcrumbs. Now, for me, I don't like doing it very messy. I like you to use a bowl like this and put the breadcrumbs in the bowl so that the breadcrumbs won't go everywhere. Now that the chicken mixture is ready, I can start dipping the chicken into the breadcrumbs. With fingers, it's always the best. You can do it with a fork, but I like doing it with fingers. And then put it on a separate plate, like this. Now that the chicken is coated in breadcrumbs, hands would be like this. We can wash them. Make sure you wash hands very well. In a frying pan, put some oil to get heated up. Vegetable oil is much better, or sunflower oil. About that much oil. That would be about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Normally after the chicken is fried, I'd like to use kitchen towels, 2 sheets, fold it up and put it on a plate to take the oil off. Now that the oil is heated, we start putting the chicken slices inside the oil, but be very careful not to burn yourselves. This is how it's supposed to work out. You fill in as much as you can in the pan. Oh, the smell of that is gorgeous with the garlic inside it. Now we can do the pasta. Now that the water is boiling, and we turn this down to a 7 to a medium and let it cook slowly. Here is the pasta, and we can put it in the water. We now have the chicken cooking in oil, which is supposed to turn like this. We turn the chicken over. It's supposed to turn a little bit brown on the other side. We wait till the edges go brown and then we turn the chicken over. Like this. The chicken is nearly done and the color of it should be on both sides like this. Make sure that the chicken is very fully cooked. It's fully cooked, should I say. The chicken is now ready and this is the color that it's supposed to be. I pick it up with a fork and put it on the kitchen towel so that it would soak excess fat. Normally what I like to do is to change the oil. To change the oil, which is much better because all of this oil might be burnt and the second time round that you come to put the chicken might not taste very nice. So we empty excess oil in the sink and we give it a little water, a little rinse, and we take a kitchen towel and we dry it. And we dry the pan and we take the excess oil off like this. So now the pan is clean. Then we put the pan back and we put oil again. We repeat this till we finish frying the chicken. We now then put another kitchen towel on top of the chicken and we press. This would be for the second time around for the chicken when it's fried. We now put the second chicken in the frying pan. And then, after doing this, we check the pasta to see if it's fully cooked. We wash our hands because we touch the chicken with water. If the pan needs more oil, you add a little bit more oil to the pan. Now we check the pasta to see if it's cooked. Yes, pasta is fully cooked. Now what you do, you drain the pasta into a sieve. Now we make the pasta. Usually I like to serve it plain with this dish, but it's completely optional. After draining, you put the pasta in here, in the pan, back in the pan, and you add a little bit of water. Now you put a little bit of butter in the pasta, and a little bit of garlic powder, which is quite optional. Not much. Season, don't forget to season. Salt and pepper season. You can either give it with, you can also serve it with tomato sauce. Check the chicken. Which is nearly ready. And we mix the pasta. The pasta is now ready for serving. We set it aside till the chicken is ready and you serve with pasta. You taste the pasta for salt or pepper. Now we plate up the food. And I'm very sure your child or yourself would enjoy this dinner. Bon appetit, everyone.